welcome to Let's Get Geeky. I'm your host Kayla, and today we're going to be talking about an indie game called Last Day of June. This is available on PC, PS4, and the Switch. The reason why I'm making this video right now is because it's actually free on the Epic Games Store until July 4th, so I wanted to get this content out to you folks so that you could see it and, hopefully take advantage of the fact that the game is free right now. I also beat it on the last day of June, which I thought was kind of funny and kind of quirky, so let's get into it. Last Day of June is a game that focuses on grief as the main topic. The main characters of the story are Carl and June, a couple in love. You follow the actions of a small community of people, all of who are linked in some way to a horrible accident that leaves Carl a widower and trying to cope with the loss of his wife, June. It should only take about 3 hours to beat the game in its entirety, maybe a little longer depending on if you get stuck, or if you're trying to 100% the game. The artwork in this game is certainly unique. The characters have faces, but expressions are conveyed through their actions and their emotion in the way the characters react to things, via small vocal cues like and oh, ah. No words are actually spoken in this game, but the storytelling is done to such a high standard that the message doesn't get lost. The gameplay itself revolves around trying to reverse the death of June. Carl, June's husband, who's grief-stricken and bound to a wheelchair, goes into her old painting room that he had previously shut. He finds that somehow he is able to go back in time and change the actions of a handful of characters. This allows for different outcomes, and hopefully one that will save his beloved June. The one downfall of this game is the monotony of constantly having to rewind and play back certain parts, or witness the same cutscenes. I wasn't able to skip through some scenes that you constantly have to re-watch, which is one of the downsides. It would have been a lot shorter of a game if they had allowed the ability to skip some of it. Mind you, some of the scenes that you do have to re-watch really sort of hit home with the message of grief and reliving it over and over and over again. But as a player who might make a mistake in a puzzle, having to re-watch a scene multiple times can be a little bit frustrating. This game is for someone who likes playing interactive stories and also enjoys puzzle-esque elements to their games. You won't find any battles or enemies, but a game that leaves you with more feels than you might have been expecting. The conclusion is a satisfying one, and that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell if you want to know when I'm posting new content. I usually am going to try to post about once every week or every 2 weeks. This has been a little bit abnormal just because of time-sensitive stuff. Let me know what you think. Have you played The Last Day of June? And what did you do on the last day of June this year? Didn't happen too long ago, so hopefully you remember. Take care.